Have you ever felt that despite eating all the right foods, sticking to your exercise routine, and doing everything you were told would keep you healthy, your legs still feel weaker as the days go by? Why is it that every step you take feels heavier, and that simple task of standing up from a chair now feels like a challenge? Is this just a natural part of aging, or could there be something else that is slowly, quietly, and without your knowledge, affecting you? What if I told you that the very foods you believe to be healthy, the fruits you eat regularly thinking they're beneficial, might actually be causing harm to your legs, your joints, and your mobility? Could the foods that were once your allies now be turning against you? What if these healthy choices are the reason why, despite your efforts, your legs aren't as strong as they used to be? Could something as simple as a fruit that you've always thought of as good for you be contributing to the pain, the stiffness, and the weakness in your legs? I know, it sounds shocking, right? It's hard to imagine that the very foods we're told to enjoy for their vitamins and nutrients might be the cause of our discomfort. But that's the reality many seniors are facing without even realizing it. These fruits may not cause immediate pain, but over time, they gradually chip away at your leg strength, making walking more difficult, causing persistent aches, and leaving you feeling more tired than you should. It's a slow, insidious process that many are unaware of, until it's too late. In this video, I will reveal the 7 deadliest fruits that any senior over 60 should avoid. These fruits, though they seem innocent, may be wreaking havoc on your legs, your joints, and your overall mobility. You won't look at your fruit bowl the same way after you hear the truth. And trust me, once you know what these fruits can do to your body, you'll never make the same mistake again. But before we dive into the details, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any valuable health insights. We'll be uncovering the truths that no one talks about, and I want you to be a part of it. If you're watching this and you feel that this could resonate with you, leave a comment with the number 1 to let me know you're with me. If not, type 0. Your voice matters. Together, we can raise awareness about these hidden dangers. Now, let's uncover the truth about the foods you may be eating every day, thinking they're doing you good, but instead, they're silently weakening your legs and making life harder than it needs to be. As we age, our bodies go through a series of changes that we often don't fully understand or appreciate. What used to work for us, the foods we ate, the routines we followed, the way we moved, no longer seem to have the same effect. We feel different. We look different. And perhaps most frustrating of all, we find that the things we once took for granted, like walking or climbing stairs, are becoming increasingly difficult. When we're young, our bodies respond to food and exercise in ways that seem almost magical. We eat well, we exercise, and everything just falls into place. But as the years go by, our metabolism slows down, our digestive system becomes more sensitive, and our body's ability to process food becomes less efficient. Our circulation isn't as strong, our joints become stiffer, and our muscles lose some of their former strength. What we once took for granted, our ability to move with ease, becomes a challenge. This is something that most of us aren't prepared for. We're often told that aging is a natural process and that we should simply accept the changes that come with it. But what if the changes we experience are not just a matter of time passing? What if some of these changes are actually linked to the food we eat and the choices we make every day without realizing their impact? As we get older, we become more susceptible to the effects of the food we eat. What might have been a healthy choice in our youth can become problematic as we age. The fruits we've always believed to be nourishing and good for us may no longer have the same effect. Our bodies simply don't respond to them in the way they used to. This is especially true for foods high in sugar, acids, or carbohydrates substances that may not have caused us harm when we were younger, but now contribute to inflammation, weight gain, and decreased mobility. Take sugar, for instance. As we age, our insulin sensitivity decreases. Our bodies struggle to process sugars as effectively, leading to blood sugar spikes and crashes. These fluctuations cause inflammation throughout the body, particularly in the joints. It's this inflammation that leads to the aches and pains that many seniors experience, the stiffness in the knees and hips, the discomfort that seems to linger no matter how much we stretch or rest. The fruits that many seniors eat daily thinking they are a healthy choice can actually contribute to this problem. While fruits are generally full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, they can also contain high amounts of natural sugars or acids, which when consumed in excess can overwhelm the aging body's ability to process them. This is especially true for fruits with a high glycemic index, which quickly raise blood sugar levels and promote inflammation. But the danger doesn't stop there. Our circulation, which helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to our muscles and joints, is also affected by aging. Poor circulation means that the body struggles to get the nutrients it needs, especially to the legs and feet. Over time, this lack of proper blood flow can lead to a variety of issues, from swollen ankles to muscle weakness, fatigue, and joint pain. Our metabolism also slows as we age. This means that our bodies don't burn fat as efficiently, and we don't process carbohydrates the same way we used to. As a result, we may start to gain weight more easily, particularly around our midsection. And the extra weight puts added strain on our joints, making movement even harder. All of these changes slower metabolism, decrease circulation, and less efficient digestion can have a profound effect on how our bodies respond to the foods we eat. While a piece of fruit might have been a healthy snack in our younger years, it may now be contributing to the very problems we're trying to avoid. Inflammation, muscle weakness, joint pain, and poor circulation. These are just a few of the issues that can arise when we fail to adjust our diets to meet the needs of our aging bodies. So what can we do? The first step is recognizing that what worked for us in the past may no longer be the best choice today. We need to become more mindful of the foods we eat and how they affect us. This means being aware of which foods cause blood sugar spikes, which ones contribute to inflammation, and which ones help maintain our strength and mobility. The foods that we choose to eat as we age should support our body's natural processes. They should promote healthy circulation, reduce inflammation, and provide the nutrients our body needs to stay strong and active. While some fruits may no longer be the best choice, there are plenty of other options that can nourish our bodies in a way that helps us feel better, move easier, and live with less pain and discomfort. In the end, aging doesn't have to mean a decline in our quality of life. It's about making the right choices, being more aware of how our bodies change over time, and adjusting our diet and lifestyle to meet those changes. By understanding the impact that food can have on our bodies, we can take steps to protect our health and enjoy our later years with greater vitality and strength. So next time you reach for that fruit, take a moment to consider how it might be affecting you. Your body is changing, and what was once beneficial may no longer serve you in the same way. But by making small adjustments like switching out certain fruits for healthier alternatives, you can keep your legs strong, your joints pain-free, and your mobility intact for years to come. It's all about making smarter, more informed choices for your health. As we age, the foods we once enjoyed can no longer offer the same benefits they did in our younger years. Some fruits, long believed to be healthy, may now have hidden dangers that silently weaken our bodies, especially our legs and joints. While it's natural to think of fruits as a nourishing and essential part of a healthy diet, certain fruits can have a detrimental effect on the older body. The following 7 fruits, although they seem harmless, should be avoided by seniors who wish to maintain their leg strength, mobility, and overall well-being. First on the list is pineapple. Often praised for its anti-inflammatory properties, pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which is believed to aid digestion and reduce swelling. However, for seniors, the high levels of sugar and acidity in pineapple can have adverse effects. As we age, our body's ability to handle sugar fluctuations becomes weaker, and pineapple can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. This leads to weakened circulation, particularly in the small blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to the legs. Over time, this can result in pain, swelling, and fatigue, especially after even light physical activity like walking or standing. The acid in pineapple can also irritate the joints, especially for those already dealing with arthritis or joint inflammation. The real danger lies in the gradual nature of these effects. Seniors might not feel the impact immediately, but over time, they may notice a dull ache or discomfort that worsens with each passing day. Next, bananas. Bananas are often seen as a healthy snack packed with potassium, which is known for supporting muscle function. However, they also contain high amounts of natural sugars and carbohydrates that quickly raise blood sugar levels. For older adults, frequent sugar spikes can exacerbate inflammation, weaken circulation, and increase the risk of joint pain. The fluid retention caused by bananas can also contribute to stiffness in the legs and ankles, making movement feel more difficult and uncomfortable. Though bananas are soft and easy to eat, their hidden sugar content can make them more harmful than beneficial for seniors over time. The effects are subtle, but they gradually deplete leg strength and contribute to the swelling and discomfort that many seniors feel after meals. Grapes are another fruit that can pose a hidden danger. While they are small and easy to snack on, grapes contain fructose, a type of sugar that, when consumed in excess, can lead to the buildup of uric acid in the joints. This buildup causes swelling, pain, and stiffness, particularly in areas like the knees, feet, and toes. For seniors, the effect of fructose can be particularly troublesome. Uric acid accumulates in the joints, leading to gout-like symptoms, which make walking or moving comfortably increasingly difficult. The small size of grapes makes it easy to consume large quantities without even realizing it. Before you know it, you've eaten enough to cause discomfort, and the sugar accumulation can increase the pressure on your joints, causing further issues. Watermelon, a summer favorite, is often considered a refreshing way to stay hydrated. However, it is also one of the fruits with the highest glycemic index, meaning it rapidly increases blood sugar levels. For seniors, this can cause significant issues. When blood sugar levels spike, it triggers insulin production, which in turn promotes inflammation in the body, particularly in areas where circulation is already weak. The result? Tired legs, swelling, and joint stiffness. Even though watermelon is made mostly of water, the sugar content is enough to impact circulation and leave you feeling fatigued and uncomfortable after eating it. While it may seem like a harmless treat, watermelon's effect on blood sugar makes it a poor choice for seniors seeking to maintain healthy, strong legs. Oranges, often seen as a source of vitamin C, are another fruit that can cause unexpected harm to seniors. While vitamin C is crucial for immune function, the high acidity of oranges can aggravate inflammation in the joints. For seniors already dealing with arthritis or other joint issues, the citric acid in oranges can intensify pain and stiffness, particularly in the knees, hips, and ankles. Oranges can also cause blood sugar fluctuations when consumed, adding to the existing inflammation in the body. Many people eat oranges thinking they are doing something good for their health, but for seniors with aging joints, they can end up doing more harm than good. The pain that results from eating oranges may not be immediate, but over time it can significantly affect mobility. Green apples may seem like a healthier alternative with their crisp texture and lower sugar content. However, they still contain natural sugars and malic acid, which can irritate aging digestion and joints. As we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive to acidic foods, and the malic acid in green apples can cause discomfort in the joints, especially in the hips and knees. For seniors with already weakened digestion or joint problems, green apples can cause pain and stiffness that worsen over time. The natural sugar in green apples can also cause fluctuations in blood sugar, adding to the strain on the body's circulatory system. Although they may seem like a safe snack, green apples can still lead to increased joint discomfort and difficulty moving. Finally, mangoes. Known for their sweetness and popularity in tropical regions, mangoes are often considered a healthy fruit. However, they contain a significant amount of natural sugar, which can quickly raise blood sugar levels. This sugar spike leads to inflammation in the body, especially in the joints. For seniors, mangoes can worsen conditions like arthritis, causing joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. The sugar rush from mangoes can make it harder to move and may contribute to the overall fatigue and discomfort seniors experience in their legs. While mangoes may be delicious and refreshing, their high sugar content makes them an unsuitable choice for those with circulation and joint issues. These 7 fruits, though they seem harmless and even beneficial at first glance, can silently undermine the health of seniors. The gradual accumulation of their effects can lead to leg weakness, joint pain, and reduced mobility. It's important for seniors to recognize that not all fruits are created equal, and some may do more harm than good in the long run. By making mindful choices about the foods they consume, seniors can better protect their joints and maintain strength and mobility for years to come. The impact of certain fruits on the elderly body is often gradual, subtle, and elusive. At first glance, you may not notice any immediate harm. You eat a piece of pineapple, a banana, or perhaps some grapes, and feel fine, maybe even energized. But as time passes, the effects accumulate in ways that are not always easy to detect. This silent damage can infiltrate your body, slowly weakening your legs, joints, and overall mobility, until one day you find yourself struggling to walk, stand, or even sit without pain. The problem with these fruits is not that they cause instant harm, but that their effects are cumulative. These fruits may not give you an obvious reaction the moment you eat them, but over time, they build up in your system, disrupting your circulation, increasing inflammation, and contributing to muscle and joint pain. This slow deterioration is what makes it difficult to pinpoint the exact cause of your discomfort. You may have been eating these fruits for years, believing them to be healthy, without realizing that they are silently chipping away at your strength and flexibility. The first signs of this damage are often subtle. Perhaps you notice that your legs feel a little heavier after a meal, or that your knees are more stiff after a walk. Maybe you feel a slight ache in your calves or ankles, but you brush it off as a normal part of getting older. However, these seemingly small discomforts are the early warning signs of a deeper problem. The sugars, acids, and carbohydrates in these fruits are gradually altering your body's ability to function optimally, particularly in the areas that matter most for movement, your legs, knees, and joints. One of the most insidious aspects of this gradual harm is that it's often mistaken for normal aging. Many people think that stiff joints, tired legs, and chronic aches are simply a part of getting older. We tell ourselves, it's just age, and accept it as inevitable. But what if those aches and pains, the stiffness in your knees and ankles, aren't just a natural part of the aging process? What if they're caused by the foods you're eating, the very foods you believe to be helping you maintain your health? The key to understanding the subtle harm caused by these fruits is to realize that the body, as it ages, becomes less efficient at processing sugars, acids, and carbohydrates. The blood vessels in your legs become more delicate, less able to handle the quick sugar spikes caused by certain fruits. This means that, over time, the nutrients your legs and joints need to stay strong and healthy are not getting where they're needed. This leads to a reduction in circulation, less oxygen, and fewer nutrients reaching your muscles and joints. As a result, your legs begin to feel weaker, your joints become stiffer, and your mobility decreases. This effect isn't immediate. It's a slow burn, a gradual wearing down of the body's natural abilities. The sugar spikes caused by fruits like bananas, grapes, and watermelon don't cause instant pain or discomfort, but over months and years, they contribute to the decline of your leg strength and joint health. The inflammation they cause may not be noticeable at first, but as it builds up, it becomes harder to ignore. It's not until the discomfort becomes too much to bear that we start to realize something has been happening all along. The damage has been done slowly, steadily, and in a way that was easy to overlook. Moreover, many of these fruits, while appearing harmless, have a hidden effect on the body's ability to regulate insulin and blood sugar. For seniors, this is a crucial issue. As we age, our insulin sensitivity decreases, making it harder for the body to manage spikes in blood sugar. This is where the real danger lies. Frequent blood sugar fluctuations contribute to chronic inflammation, which in turn worsens joint pain, causes swelling, and further limits mobility. The subtle nature of this harm makes it difficult to identify, and because it happens over time, it is often accepted as a normal part of aging. The problem is that by the time the effects of these fruits become noticeable, by the time you're feeling the full extent of the damage, it's often too late to reverse the effects. The discomfort, the swelling, the aching joints, all add up to a significant decrease in mobility and quality of life. You might start out with a slight stiffness after eating, but over time that discomfort becomes more pronounced, more persistent, and harder to manage. This is why it's so important to recognize the signs early and take action before the damage becomes irreversible. The first step is awareness. By understanding that some fruits, while seemingly healthy, can contribute to inflammation and reduce circulation, you can begin to make more informed choices about what you eat. You can start replacing those fruits with alternatives that support your joint health, reduce inflammation, and promote better circulation. Making these changes now can help protect your legs and joints from further deterioration, and can even help reverse some of the damage that has already been done. It's not about avoiding fruit altogether, it's about being mindful of the impact certain fruits can have on your body as you age. It's about choosing the right fruits for your body's current needs. With small adjustments, like replacing high sugar, high acid fruits with options that support your health, you can prevent further damage and keep your legs strong, your joints flexible, and your body moving with ease. The harm may be gradual, but the solution can be just as gradual, one healthy choice at a time. As we age, it becomes even more important to make thoughtful choices about the foods we consume. The fruits that once nourished us in our youth may no longer serve our bodies in the same way as they once did. But the good news is that there are still plenty of fruits that can support leg health, reduce inflammation, and help maintain strength and mobility, which are crucial as we get older. Choosing the right fruits can make all the difference in maintaining vitality and quality of life. One of the best fruits for seniors is berries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. These small fruits are packed with antioxidants that are incredibly beneficial for combating inflammation, which is a common issue for older adults. Antioxidants help protect the body from oxidative stress, a process that contributes to aging and degenerative diseases. Berries are also low in sugar, which makes them ideal for seniors who need to monitor their blood sugar levels. Unlike high-sugar fruits, berries provide all the health benefits without causing the spikes in blood sugar that can lead to joint pain and circulation issues. In addition to their antioxidant properties, berries are rich in fiber, which supports digestion and helps maintain a healthy weight, easing the strain on the legs and joints. Another fruit that is incredibly beneficial for seniors is cherries. Known for their vibrant red color and sweet tart flavor, cherries are loaded with natural compounds that help reduce inflammation, particularly in the joints. The compounds in cherries can help reduce uric acid, which is responsible for causing gout and flare-ups of arthritis. For seniors suffering from joint pain, cherries can provide much-needed relief. Eating a handful of cherries regularly may help reduce the pain and swelling in joints, making it easier to walk, climb stairs, and engage in other physical activities. Unlike other fruits that may exacerbate joint discomfort, cherries work to soothe and heal the joints, offering a natural remedy for pain and stiffness. Avocados are another excellent choice for seniors looking to improve their leg health. This creamy, nutrient-dense fruit is rich in healthy monounsaturated fats that help reduce inflammation in the body. These healthy fats also support the cardiovascular system, which is essential for maintaining good circulation. Proper circulation is crucial for healthy legs, as it ensures that blood flows freely to the muscles and joints, delivering oxygen and nutrients that are necessary for strength and mobility. Avocados also contain potassium, which helps balance fluid levels in the body, reducing the likelihood of swollen ankles and legs. Furthermore, avocados are a great source of vitamins E and K, which are both important for joint health. By incorporating avocados into your diet, you can enjoy a fruit that not only supports joint health but also promotes overall well-being. For seniors with sensitive digestion, papaya is a wonderful fruit to include in your diet. Papaya contains enzymes, such as papain, that aid in digestion and reduce inflammation in the body. These enzymes are particularly helpful for seniors who may struggle with digestion or have issues with bloating and discomfort. Papaya is gentle on the stomach and provides a natural way to ease the burden on the digestive system. Its anti-inflammatory properties are also beneficial for reducing pain and swelling in the joints, making it an ideal fruit for seniors who experience joint discomfort or stiffness. Additionally, papayas are high in vitamin C, which plays a vital role in collagen production, supporting the health of connective tissues in the joints and ligaments. Pears are another fruit that is not only delicious but also supportive of leg health. Pears are high in fiber, which helps maintain digestive health and can assist in managing blood sugar levels. This makes pears an excellent choice for seniors who need to control their blood sugar or prevent the spikes that contribute to inflammation and joint pain. Unlike high glycemic fruits, pears have a gentle effect on blood sugar levels, helping to prevent the blood sugar crashes and fluctuations that can make mobility more difficult. Pears also contain antioxidants, which help fight free radicals and reduce the oxidative stress that contributes to aging and joint deterioration. Their sweet yet mild flavor makes them a versatile addition to any meal or snack, providing a satisfying option without the negative effects on leg health that other fruits might cause. Finally, plums are a fruit that offers several health benefits, particularly for seniors who want to maintain strong and flexible joints. Plums are rich in vitamins A and C, which are essential for maintaining healthy skin, bones, and joints. Vitamin C, in particular, plays a significant role in collagen production, which is vital for joint health. Collagen helps keep the cartilage in the joints strong and resilient, preventing stiffness and discomfort. Plums are also a good source of fiber, which aids in digestion and helps maintain a healthy weight, reducing the strain on the legs. The antioxidants found in plums help protect the body from oxidative damage, which can contribute to the wear and tear of joints over time. Incorporating plums into your diet can help support your joints, reduce inflammation, and improve overall mobility. The key to maintaining leg health as we age lies in making informed choices about the foods we consume. While certain fruits may cause harm due to their sugar content, acidity, or other factors, there are plenty of alternatives that can help us maintain strength, mobility, and comfort. Berries, cherries, avocados, papayas, pears, and plums all offer unique benefits that can help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support joint health. By choosing these fruits, seniors can nourish their bodies in a way that promotes long-term health and well-being, making it easier to stay active, independent, and free from pain. Incorporating these fruits into your daily diet doesn't require drastic changes, but it does require a shift in awareness and understanding. By making small adjustments to the fruits you consume, you can improve your leg health, reduce joint pain, and enjoy greater mobility as you age. Remember, it's never too late to start making healthier choices. Each fruit you choose can help you take one step closer to feeling better, moving more easily, and living life to the fullest. As we age, it's natural to expect some changes in our bodies, but what we often don't realize is how much our daily habits, especially our food choices, impact our health over time. The subtle harm caused by certain fruits, which many of us consider healthy, is a reality that often goes unnoticed until the effects become more pronounced. What we once thought of as beneficial may now be contributing to pain, discomfort, and even decreased mobility. The truth is, our bodies don't respond the way they used to. As we grow older, the systems that regulate our metabolism, digestion, and circulation begin to slow down, and our body becomes less capable of processing certain foods. Fruits, which are typically seen as a source of vitamins and nutrients, can still be harmful to us as we age if they aren't chosen carefully. The sugar, acidity, and other compounds in these fruits can contribute to inflammation, joint pain, and poor circulation, especially in our legs. However, the good news is that by becoming more mindful of the foods we eat, particularly the fruits we consume, we can make a significant difference in our health. Replacing high sugar and high acid fruits with alternatives that are rich in antioxidants, fiber, and healthy fats can help reduce inflammation, promote better circulation, and support overall mobility. Fruits like berries, cherries, avocados, papayas, and pears can nourish the body in a way that improves joint health and keeps our legs strong and pain-free. The lesson here is simple. As we age, it's essential to adapt to the changes in our bodies and make informed decisions about our diet. The choices we make today can have a profound effect on how we feel tomorrow. It's not about giving up the foods we love, but about finding the right balance and choosing foods that serve our body's current needs. By doing so, we can maintain our strength, flexibility, and mobility well into our later years. So, as you go about your day, consider the impact of the foods you consume. Are you choosing foods that support your health, or are there habits you could change to feel better? I encourage you to take small steps in the right direction, starting with your fruit choices. Every little change counts and can have a lasting impact on your health.